super bad, make a nigga fall in love.
We got the platform.
Yo, it's we all we got the platform. We support who support us. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And today I got a special guest in the building. It's Lucy Lou in the building, man. Let them know what's going on with you, Lucy.
What it do, y'all? It's your girl, Lucy Lou. Y'all already know who it is. But if you don't, you about to find out. I know I've been off this scene for a little while, but I'm slowly working my way back in the game. So with that being said, stay tuned for your girl.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, we appreciate you coming through, showing us some love, because we support you. So we definitely appreciate you coming here and fucking with us.
For sure.
Let's get started. Let's get right into it. I want to take it to the bottom, because we all know you be in Milwaukee. I don't know if you originated from Milwaukee, but I know you in Milwaukee for sure, and Milwaukee support you. So let's take you to the bottom of what you started in. Tell everybody else how you came up.
So, I was born in Rockford, Illinois, but I moved to Milwaukee with my dad when I was like 2. And just been here since. I've been traveling, in and out a lot, but this is pretty much where I grew up at. Yeah.
All right, so you saying you were born in Rockford, but you grew up in Milwaukee, though?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
So you got plenty of family out there in Rockford, Illinois. Shit.
Okay.
Most definitely. Shout out to them in Rockford, man. I know they out there support you too. So we finna make sure that everybody see this.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk more about Milwaukee, though, man. So in Milwaukee, how you come up in Milwaukee? Let's talk about more about Milwaukee.
Well, I'm from the Hundons, the Wild Huns.
Shout out to the Hundons.
Yeah, that's where I grew up at, and that's where it all started. Shit, like I seen, my niggas and shit. They was doing music. I was always singing and stuff like that since a youngin', but like they was on that rap shit for real. So they'll give me I was 16 years old. They'll give me to get on sing on some of their tracks. And then my boy Stick on Crying, shout out Stick on Crying, free him.
Shout out Stick on Crying.
Yeah,
man.
free him.
I remember Stick, man. Shout out Stick.
Yeah.
Free Stick. Man.
He was like him and Mr. Two Z's. They was like, shit, you should start rapping. Like, you the only female that's doing music, so start rapping, and it just went up from there.
Oh, okay, say that. So how old was you about when you first made your first rap? You think?
I was definitely 16.
Okay, so you were 16 when you made your first rap ever.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember your first rap?
Hell no. But I always that. I got jewelry.
Okay. So when you say, how old was you about when you say the hood or the people start fucking with you where you from? As far as your music, they start respecting you for?
ASAP, because like I said, they already knew I was singing, so they knew how to think for it. So when they was turning up, they like, oh yeah, Lucy do music, put on the track, laid me on that motherfucker, and it was up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was respect.
Say that. So since you was doing some music, I checked you out. You definitely got the vocals for sure. You definitely lyrical as hell. You be putting in that work. I fuck with that. So what do you think motivated you the most to even start doing music and motivate you today even to want to even keep going? Let's talk about that.
I definitely always had a passion for music. It's always something that was in me. You know what I'm saying? Music is on both sides of my family. I think I'm just one of the ones that kind of took it a little further.
Right.
And so, like I said, I was always singing as a youngin', but when my niggas and shit, they was doing it, and I seen some of my family members doing it. It motivated me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, this up, and I actually enjoyed it. So I'm like, oh yeah, this in me, it ain't on me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, and even today, I had a little break, little pause. It's always an on and off thing for me, but when I get back in it, it'd be a go.
You be active.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I most definitely respect that. Most definitely do. So let's talk about what's next for you. Since you said you're coming back slowly and for surely,
yeah,
active. Let's talk about next for you. What's next that they should expect coming from you?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to hit the ground running, on some real shit. I know I haven't been in the booth in a little while. I think it's been a few years since my last project, but I done wrote so many songs. I got about 3 projects ready,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So they can definitely just expect a lot more content, a lot more visuals, a lot more tracks is being dropped, you know what I'm saying? And just my face being put out there. Because I know they miss y'all too.
Most definitely. Everybody I've been telling I'm finna do this interview, they like, oh yeah, I know her. That's gonna be a good one. Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, okay. Like she's still doing it. Oh yeah, most definitely. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So, yeah. What we finna do now is take it to a different little route. I wanted to do a little celebrity name drop, but I kind of want to do Milwaukee celebrities.
Okay.
You know, so let's start with a few Milwaukee celebrities, and you just tell me what first thing come to mind.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's start with Maya P. What's your first thing come to mind when you hear Maya
Hey,
P?
she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah. She dope as fuck. She lit. I like her.
Most definitely. Shout out Maya P, man. She definitely lit right now.
For sure.
Turned up. All right, since we're saying Maya P, let's keep it. What's the first thing in your mind when you come to Destiny Land?
She lit. She a dope ass artist. I gotta, credit where it's due. And the thing with her is she been hustling in the game for a while, and it's motivational for sure.
Most
For
definitely.
sure.
Shout out Destiny, man.
She doing her big one. Shout out, girl.
Man, shout out Destiny, man. Shout out Destiny. She been working lately too.
Yeah.
Put out a lot.
She have.
All right, let's take it to the male artist, man. Let's take it to the male artist. What you think about Steve the Stoner?
He a dancing ass nigga. He is. He does so much, but I love that for him. But honestly, though, on some real shit, he's a dope artist. Like outside of the goofy shit, he dope. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Steve, man. He
Yeah.
been working super hard.
Yeah, he been going crazy. Like,
putting on Milwaukee though.
yes, he had. He had.
I love what he's doing for Milwaukee.
All of them is though. All of them. I'm like, it's gonna be my son this year.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, so let's talk about Fat Frank, man. What you think about Frank?
He goofy. He goofy. He's a character. He bring that comedy that people need. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not always be so serious. But he dope too, like on some real shit. Like outside of the goofy shit, he dope as fuck too. So
Yeah. See, I brought up people who working. You know what I mean? Like in my mind, who put in a lot of work because everybody think they doing something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you got to put in the work and actually put on your city and tell motherfuckers that what it is. Show motherfuckers we got to spread the light over here. You know what I'm saying? And they doing that. So since we're talking about that, how you feel like you fit in with the new generation? You know what I'm saying? Do you obviously you fuck with it? You fuck with all their music, obviously, fuck with what they got going on, support it. How do you feel like you fit in with the situation?
I mean, it's hard to say I fit in. It's hard to say I don't fit in because I always been in my own lane. You know, like I don't follow trends. And I think that's kind of where I don't want to say it fucks me up a little bit, but it'd be like you got to do. You know, you got to ride the wave. You got to do what everybody else doing. But that's never been me. I always been my own person. Always, roll my own way, been in my own lane. So when I bring stuff out, I want it to be more so refreshing. Like, don't get me wrong, I could go off anything about anything, like, but it's mainly off of experience. So a lot of my music comes from experience, what I feel, you know what I'm saying, what I think about, shit like that. So it's a little different. Not saying that they don't rap about that as well. It's just I feel like I bring something a little different, more so than just the turn up shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn up shit. You know what I think the women missing? They don't talk about dudes enough. I feel like that was some of their best music when they used to talk about men.
Woo, wait till you hear this project, baby.
They used to talk about their relationships and shit, and they used to express it through the music. I feel like that was a great time for women.
Yeah.
So is your music you saying wait till the project? Your shit like
it definitely got a lot to do with relationships. Heartbreaks, like the good and the bad.
Right.
It got a lot to do with tragedies. Losing people. Getting money. Right. Every aspect in my life is what I'm talking about. So I feel like I hit every angle, and I'm giving people not just what they want to hear, but what they need to hear from my experience in my life.
Right. Yeah, that's be the best music, man. The shit that come from within, from you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you get trying to fake it and be too creative and overdoing it, following trends too much, it's probably not gonna work for you. You gotta find your way in. That's why I asked you where you feel like you fit in. So you feel like you fit in by bringing what you bring, like you say, your pain, your passion, your experiences through the situation. And that's what's up. So